Okay, now we're on to the practice for the elimination method. Okay, the good news is you only have to do numbers 1 through 8. And if you look at numbers 1 through 4, scan it quickly, you notice that number 1, we have opposites with the negative 4x and the positive 4x, so that when we add straight down, the x's cancel out. Same thing with number 2, the x's cancel out. And then number 3, we have negative y and positive y, they cancel out when we add straight down. And then number 4, we have opposites with the x's again. Okay, so that's 1 through 4. That's a brief start to 1 through 4. I'll do number 1 with you, and I'll do one from 5 through 8 with you as well. Okay, we canceled out the x values because they're opposites. Now we're going to add straight down. Negative 2y plus 8y is 6y. Negative 12 and negative 24 is negative 36. Solve for y, and we get y equals negative 6. So we have the first part to our answer. Y is negative 6. Okay, we're going to take that negative 6 and plug it in for y in one of our equations. So I'll choose the first equation. So we have negative 4x minus 2y, and in this case y is negative 6 equals negative 12. Negative 4x. Negative 2 times negative 6 is positive 12 equals negative 12. Solve for x. So we have to get rid of the 12 first. Divide by negative 4. And we get x equals 6. So the first solution to the first answer, where these two lines intersect, is 6, negative 6. Remember, you can always check your answer. Plug both solutions, or the solution, in for the equation. Either equation. Alright, 4x plus 8y equals 24. I'm sorry, negative 24. I'm choosing this equation here. 4 times 6 plus 8 times negative 6 equals negative 24. 4 times 6 is 24. 8 times negative 6 is negative 48 equals negative 24. 24 plus negative 48 is negative 24. And we got our solution correct. Okay. Let's scroll down to numbers 5 through 8. Alright, try 2 through 4 on your own. 5 through 8. We're going to scroll down here. Okay, let's erase some of this. Okay, now that we got all that mess erased. Alright, if we look at 5 through 8, I see that we have same numbers here, negative 9y, negative 9y. We have plus y, and we have plus 2y, and we have minus 6 and minus 6. So these are going to be a little easier to change rather than multiply straight through. Okay? Now how are we going to change these? We're going to multiply one of these equations by negative 1. Let's multiply the second one by negative 1. Okay? Negative 1 times negative 4, negative 1 times negative 9, negative 1 times negative 23. Why do we multiply by negative 1? Because negative 1 times negative 9 will give me positive 9, and we will be able to eliminate the y values. So I'm going to rewrite the first equation. And then I'm going to distribute my negative 1 to the second one. So negative 1 times 4, negative 4 is positive 4. Negative 1 times negative 9 is positive 9. We want that. And then this will be 23. Go ahead and eliminate. Negative 2 plus 4 is 2x. Negative 25 plus 23 is negative 2. And we get x equals negative 1. Okay, we're going to take that negative 1, so that's part of our answer, negative 1 comma something. We're going to take that negative 1 and we're going to plug it in for negative 1 in one of the equations. I'll choose this one, negative 2x times negative 1, because we're subbing in negative 1 for x, minus 9y equals negative 25. 2 minus 9y equals negative 25. Erase this. Minus 2, minus 2. Negative 9y equals negative 27. Divided by negative 9, divided by negative 9. We get y equals 3. Alright, so your final answer should be negative 1 comma 3. Okay, for extra credit, I want you to try number 9 and number 10 in addition to all the other problems. Now with 9 and 10, you're going to have to multiply one of the equations by a number. Okay, for example, if you look at number 10, you have negative 4x, okay, and you have x. Well, I could change this x to 4x, hopefully, by multiplying this whole equation by 4. Okay. Alright, good luck, and come see me if you have any questions.